Hello everyone, my name is Jaylene Sims. Thank you for tuning back in to the Love Your Life series. Today we're going to discuss quick tips for healthy sleep. Now first we'll discuss a few of the benefits of having healthy sleep. Number one, it helps you improve your memory. Now this is great for if you're trying to learn something new, whether it's a new dance routine, a step routine, you're in school, or you're on a new job. Studies have proven that people who get a nice amount of sleep help them memorize what they're going to learn for the day, and it helps them remember what they learned the previous day. Number two, it helps you improve your physical performance. There was a study done with football players that received about 10 hours of sleep every night for 7 to 8 weeks. They improved on their sprint time. Now, how does this relate to us who are not athletes? Well, those who work out regularly, or those who work with manual labor, or any type of physical activity with your body, sleep will help improve your physical performance. Number three, sleep helps improves your grades. Now this is very important for those who have children. If you have children, it's important that they receive enough sleep every night, or if they have disorders that would decrease the amount of sleep, such as snoring or sleep apnea, it's very important to have those addressed, because it is shown that children who have less sleep have more functional incapacity or impairment while they're at school. Number four, sleep helps improve our attention. Have you ever noticed that when children get really sleepy, they become very hyperactive? Well, that's because when children are very sleepy, they get ADHD-like symptoms. Now, that's not to say that children have ADHD. It's just to say that they have ADHD-like symptoms. Now, for us adults, we may not get hyperactive. Well, I get hyperactive, but that's beside the point. For us adults, we may not get hyperactive. However, it does decrease the amount of attention that we can provide during meetings or while we're in class or even on phone discussions. So if you want to make sure that you have attention or provide your full attention to that task at hand, make sure you have enough sleep at night. Now, the fifth and final one that we'll discuss is that sleep helps decrease inflammatory conditions. Now, inflammation has been linked to diseases such as heart disease, stroke, diabetes, arthritis, meaning gout or rheumatoid arthritis, and premature aging. There was a study in 2010 that actually showed that people who receive less than 6 hours of sleep have increased amount of inflammatory proteins such as C-reactive protein. Now that we have gone over a few of the benefits of sleep, let's discuss a few ways that you can improve your sleep. Number one, establish a consistent bedtime and wake time that you'll use on a daily basis. Have you ever noticed that after you've set your alarm every day at the same time for weeks or months, that you don't even need the alarm clock anymore, your body just wakes up? That's because you have set your biological or internal clock. So you should do that every day in order to make sure that you get the same amount of sleep every night. Number two, do something that gets your body in the mood for sleep at least 1 hour prior to your sleep time. These can be things like dimming the lights, taking a soap bath, or taking a shower, listening to soft music, doing deep breathing meditation. Whatever you can think of that relaxes and soothes you, that's what you should do. You should always think, when these activities take place, it's time for rest. Number three, train your mind to think that bedroom equals sleep. Try to avoid activities that would cause you to stay awake while you're in your bedroom, such as watching TV, getting on your computer, doing homework, or reading. Overall, you should try to use your bedroom for sleep and, of course, sexual activity. Number four, create an environment that induces relaxation and also induces sleep. You can do things like dim your lights, use a soft pillow, try to have a soft mattress or mattress pad, avoid caffeine prior to sleep, because of course we use caffeine to help us stay awake, and then lastly, decrease your amount of eating at least 2 to 3 hours prior to sleep. Now, this is especially important for those who have GERD or reflux disease, because as you know, once you eat and you lay back, you start to feel the food to come back up, and sometimes you get a bad taste in your mouth. And obviously, that is not an environment that's conducive to sleep. Number 5 is one that we all know about, and it's exercise. Try to exercise on a regular basis. Say you exercise in the morning. It helps you be more energetic through the day, but it also helps you increase the amount of sleep you get at night. Now that we have discussed the benefits of sleep and tips for increasing healthy sleep, you're probably wondering how much sleep is good enough. Well, I have an answer for you. If it's a school-age child, 10 to 11 hours of sleep every night is a good amount. If it's a teenager, 8.5 to 9.5 hours, and then for us adults, 7 to 9 hours is a good amount of sleep. Now, of course, those are recommendations, but you have to figure out for you what helps you or your children function at the best ability that you have. I challenge you to figure that out and then try to get that amount of sleep every single night, or at least on most nights. Thank you for tuning in to the Love Your Life series. We'll see you next time.
You've gotta be healthy, classy, and strong.